Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Castlevania Circle of the Moon for the Game Boy Advanced. I'm your host, Darius, and I won't lie, I've kind of been in a little bit of a needing to play games based off of what I have recently watched mood. First off was Shaman King, and now is more Castlevania, because I just watched Season 4. Yes, it's been a little bit of time since Season 4 came out, shut up. So, we're going to play this GBA title, because I don't feel like being mad at my PC right now to run the OG Castlevania games. And if I'm going to delve into the GBA / handheld stuff, might as well start at the beginning. I had started some data, but things were going wrong, so we're just going to delete that. And just put our name there, and we'll start. It is 1830, at an old Austrian castle. From the worshippers of chaos, rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering, the ruler of darkness. I have waited for this moment to be awake again, to bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I am honored to be in your presence. Indeed, though I lack my full power, we are preparing the rite to replenish your power. Stop! You cannot be allowed to taint the world. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. Amusing, to use my nemesis's fuel, life, to return my power. I have no use for children. Be gone. You, Nathan, Master, Father. No creatures around here. You? Are you alright? Yeah. We're just brushed aside and ignored. You have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. I want to find Master as much as anybody. Aw, yeah. Give me a moment to do some setting stuff. Alright, sorry about that. Wanted to do a little bit of, setting up beforehand, but I'm too anxious. I want to play things. So, we are playing as Nathan, Vampire Killer. This plays much in the style of the Symphony of the Night. It is Metroidvania style. Explore the world, collect weapons, all that fun stuff, yada yada yada, level up. We have some interesting stuff. We have items, of which we can equip stuff on our body and arms, and we can use some items. The DSS system, which is interesting. Magic items, which we will find throughout the game. And configure our buttons. That's about it. But for now, let us delve into Dracula's castle once more. Oh god, and it starts with throwing bombs. Can't hit the bombs, but I'd rather hit the skeleton bombers. The bombs are not nice. Ooh. Salamander card. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These can be set at the menu screen DSS option. So, as you can see, we have a card. A lizard bathed in flames, embodiment of the fire spirit, Salamander, has the power of fire. So, one of the exploits that I was speaking of is that you can actually select these beforehand, I think it'd be this one. Nah, it might have been too expensive. Or maybe it's not active with certain versions. Game's making me out to be a liar. But there's a glitch, an oversight of sorts when it came to this game. Ow. And that is that certain versions, the cards are already collected. You just need to select them and activate them as normal before you even collect them. So, if that is the case, I am not going to exploit that. Whoop. And because this is a Konami game, you have the ELD Konami pushback. We will be getting several tricks. Hey, there it is. We will be getting several tricks when it comes to this game. Let's go ahead and look at Mercury. The Messenger of the Gods has the potential of strength. But now that we got those two cards selected, we can press L. And now we got a Flaming Whip, which does less damage against a lot of things around here, strangely enough. But not against those things. Ow. This is one of those tricks. If you hold down B after you've attacked, you will swing in your whip. Now, a little bit annoyingly, Nathan walks slower than molasses. Let's see, I think it's just, yeah. You have to hold still to deactivate and activate the DSS effects. But I think we were doing more damage in general without the DSS at the moment. Not many monsters are currently weak against the effect. But you can see red is our health bar, blue is our magic bar, which we use to power the DSS effect, and don't think that there's any other random abilities just yet. But we also get hearts that we can use for items. And much like in Symphony of the Night, we have these spherical save point things that we can use. All good. Now, this one, I don't remember if any of the other ones show how much experience you need until you get to the next level, but this one does. Not really trying to grind, I'm just kind of killing things my way because some level ups would be nice. Yeah, that increased all of our stats by 10. And we do have other, and because this is Castlevania, we have multiple paths that we can go. Some of which we can't yet get to. So we're going to be returning this way, eventually. And there you have it. There's our sub-weapon. Whoa. You want to be careful with these poisonous worms. They poison you, in case that was not clear. But there is a good chance that any of these worms in the cluster, I guess, will just plain old drop their antidotes. So that's good. I like to consider this thing a little bit of a mini-boss. Yeah, kind of the game's way of showing you, hey, not everything is going to be lollipop and daisies the whole way through. And hey, it's even got an elemental weakness to your fire whip now, so you should try that out on it. You'll kill it faster. There we go. Hey, it did give a little bit of XP. He's so slow. If only we had a pair of boots that made it so we can dash. We can call them dash boots. Double tap forward to perform a dash move. So, no joke. first time I think I played this, I completely did not, I totally missed the dash boots. So for a good hour or two, I actually had just been painstakingly, just walking absolutely everywhere, and it sucked. Because as you can see, it's a little bit harder and still quite slow to move around. But with the ability to dash. Come on. Yep, there's the Castlevania pushback. Jumps are a little bit easier to make. Things go a little bit faster. Can't go that way still though. There is a method to. We just don't have it. Ooh, hello. Now, enemies do have a chance of dropping items. In this case, wristbands, which have been increasing our strength, and leather armor increases our defense. I kind of hope it's self-explanatory at this point what some of these items do. Or, not items, but some of their, the associated abilities do. Just let me clear out some zombies and I'll go over them, because why the hell not? Because there is some... God damn it. How many zombies? There is some little bit of a... Hey, here's useful things to know for useful playthroughs, as it were. Whoop. Getting so many antidotes. Heck you, zombie. No one likes you. See, was it just through here? No, this is another earth demon. Neener, 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 you're dead. Oh, yeah. This kind of caught me off guard, too. Nathan does have a dash. Well, not a dash, but a... You know, slide. It's helpful, but we can't go this way just yet. So we kind of just killed that earth demon for nothing. You know, besides the fact that he's a demon. We will quickly become more and more versatile and able to move around and shit. But for now, we must suffer. By we, I must I. By we, I mean I. Rather. And then... Sweet, filthy lucra. MP max increase. It's helpful. For the moment. I'm more or less, though, trying to look for what I think was the save point that was close by. Don't quote me on that. I've not played this in years. But we will take this HP up. Yes. Max HP is now 130. Game is slowly pimping out my Nathan, as it were. But yeah, HP is self-explanatory. If that goes to 0, you die. It's game over and you have to reload from your last save point. MP drops to 0. If it drops to 0, you can't cast any more of your whip DSS things. Hearts, also an ammunition for your sub-weapons. Like every good Castlevania. Strength, the amount of damage you do. Defense, the amount of damage that you take. Intelligence actually does have an effect. Some of the DSS cards are based around the intelligence stat, as far as I recollect. And the higher that, the more damage that those particular effects do. Luck has pretty much a little bit of a hand in everything, and I do mean everything. Save here. So if you end up, it affects damage. I think there's a little bit of a critical system in this. Can't get there, so I need to come back at a later time. See, I played this for approximately 30 minutes before deciding, yeah, okay, let's play Circle of the Moon. So my muscle memory is telling me to press extra buttons that I do nothing just yet. Oop, hello. Spirits are annoying. They will basically just infinitely respawn. Don't want that. Theoretically, you could get infinite levels from them, but it would be so long of a period of time that's kind of pointless. Can't get up there just yet. That's fine. Just gotta run away from all these mudmen. You know, this already gives me the strange urge and desire to play another bit of alright, randomized Bloodstained. Yeah, I can't go under here. Where does this lead me? Ooh, relatively newish area. Well, I say relatively new-ish, but it's like an area that I just couldn't reach before. Now, if there is a little bit of a sound delay, I assure you, I'm a little bit annoyed by it myself, but that's just kind of what had happened on the GBA for this game in general. Some things just had a little bit of a little bit of a delay. I don't know it. I don't know why. Oh! Ah, yes, the Konami knockback that I've jumped into twice. I'm good at video games, you guys. Let's see. I don't... Whoa. Hey. I don't know the exact specifics of, like, numbers and whatnot. My HP is exactly 600... Well... The number my XP is exactly 666. Ruined. This whole time I was trying to find all these secret areas. Ugh. But, somewhat by accident, I think I've already powered myself up pretty damn good that I can probably go on with no worry of missing things any further. Yet. Oh! Stupid freaking. Alright. So there is a little bit off to the right that I could have. Let's check it. I hate having the ability to do certain things and then realizing, no, wait. Oh. But only realizing it after the fact. Okay, so I need some sort of additional vertical movement in order to reach up there. Would you stop following me? No one likes you. Son of a taint. Yeah, missing those dash boots is pretty, ugh. I think I always just preferred... I really did wish that the dash boots had some sort of different activation of sorts. Because you need to double tap forward in order to activate that. Which, unfortunately, really wears down your left and right buttons really quickly. My first GBA did not really like this game, and I can't blame it. Let's see, do I go up here first? Ah, yes I do, because that's the save point. And this is quintessential to winning the game. Game. Ow. Eh. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, gonna get ping-ponged around. Now the hearts increase. Although I've used my sub-weapon a grand total of like twice. Don't worry, once I get more useful sub-weapons than a dagger, I assure you, they will be doing far, far more often. Oh god. Oh, this was actually a good grind point if I remember correctly. These mummies, let me look at my XP. 188. One is worth... Never mind. I see a big enemy, I expect there to be a big amount of experience. Shush. Ah yes, the dreaded hoppers. No longer are they fleamen. Nah, I'm pretty sure the fleamen are somewhere around this castle. Ah, now this door means we're in business. Or it is Cerberus. He's mean. So you will shift phases, in which case it is probably best not to stay in the middle of these orbs, but heck it. I got HP to spare. He also has this bonkers ability. I say it's bonkers because it's a lot of damage if you get hit by it. While he's phase shifting, it is probably better to just keep moving. Oop. Really? Alright. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Oh, he's gonna laser from back over there, isn't he? No, he's coming over. Whoop. Whip the butt, whip the butt, whip the butt, whip the butt. Oop. Whip the face. Jump over the moon. Yes, that is totally the direction I meant to go. Frick. Stay back here where it's safe. Totally take it out from here. How much HP do I have? Not a lot. And I've only got antidotes. There. Hey! Killed it with a dagger right up the butt. Yeah. Collect that. Hurts. And here we will collect the greatest treasure of all. The double. Another jump can be performed while in midair. Yeah, so game pretty much gives you all the mobility you need to get through a good majority of the game. Because you can just pretty much double jump, run in double jump everywhere. And now you just need to remember, hey, wait a second, I remember where there's these things that I could not reach because I could not double jump before. But now I can. Whoop. As per usual, by the way, this is more than likely not going to be a 100% sort of run whatsoever. I will want to try to get any sort of a half-decent ending, so I will be looking that up at the least. But other than that, pretty much doing as I do best, which is play blind, get angry, look up things later. Oop. That's why I wanted to go down here anyways. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can't find what these mudmen are holding. Ow. the explosion still hit me. Oh boy. Yeah, so fun story when it comes to all these spirits and whatnot. I looked at them constantly generating in some spots and went to myself, hey, you know, that actually looks like a... Yes, this was young me with a GBA. It's like, every single spirit gives me, I don't know, 2 or 3 experience points, but if I were to wait, like, throughout the entirety of a night, then I could get a load of XP. So young me had taken his Game Boy Advance, plugged it in so as it didn't, you know, run purely off a battery, and just kind of let it go while I had, like, taped down or held down the B button in some fashion. Don't remember how, I just remember that I taped it down in some fashion. And little did I know was that my my power cable for my Game Boy had stopped working decently. Like, it was able to pretty much make a little bit of a charge. That's about it. But it was not able to last throughout the entire night and charge it at the same time while it was running. So, oops. So at some point on the night, I think I had double checked it, and it did... Oh, right, can't go that way. And it did get to, like... I want to say it was like 10 levels or so. And then immediately as I was checking it, the GBA just powered off completely. And even no matter how long I tried to charge it at that point, it was just no bueno, wasn't working. Very sad, Darius. Not that I think it helped much anyways. I kind of recall that the Dracula in this game, the final, you know, super boss Dracula, kind of bullshit. Hey, Dora, why are you backtracking? Because there's loot somewhere. And the Abyssal Stairway. I kind of want to find the next save point before calling it an episode. Oh god, this Abyssal Stairway, I swear. Oh hey, axe armor. Whoop. Oh god, axe armor. That's fine. No, it's cool. Actually, what is this way? Pretty sure that there's a save point in the abyss. You are not the save point. But yeah, there's just quite a few memories when it comes to this game as a whole for me. I remember it just being abysmally hard for young idiot me. I remember getting to a certain point in the game and it just became balls ass hard and was not enjoyable to play anymore. Come on. Stiff controls, stiff jumping, all that fun stuff, all that grand stuff that you get in your early GBA games. Okay. Pro tip: knock out the coffins or sarcophagi before dealing with the mummies. Or maybe dealing with the mummies before the sarcophagi. Either way, both need to die for progress to happen. Actually, how many? 379, 376. This is very much one of those games where, at the least it seems like, unless you're going to like super grind running back and forth, I need to hit up the other side of the abyss. Wait. Dang it. Need to go this way anyways. Check every wall for treasure. Duck under the axe armor. What was I saying? Right. This is one of those games that I feel like is one of those slower grind ones. Whereas a lot of the time you can find that one enemy that you can leave, kill, repeat. Can't go that way yet. At least not at the beginning. There's definitely not one of those. It's more active, for sure, as well. Ah, here we are. So there might be times where I decide to, you know, just go run back and forth in a corridor because I want to grind for the levels. And I will need to, because I remember later in the game, this game kicking my ass something fierce. But I'm going to go ahead, call an episode here. When we return, we're going to continue looking for our master. And this means being able to break the laws of physics and jump up the tower with a double jump. Because double jumping is not really a thing unless you can find some way to throw your body weight up more after the initial push from jumping. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, call an episode here. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this adventure as much as I hope to. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.